Hi guys, welcome to Take and Make on this Monday, December 6th. My name is Miss Beth and I am here to show you all the cute little things. Maybe not all the cute little things, but this really cute little thing that Jenny has come up with us for this time around. A trivet. It's a felt ball trivet, and I thought, what is a felt ball trivet? And I didn't Google it, and I didn't do any little research because I wanted to be surprised. And I had no idea that this was a thing, but it is really handy. You make these little felt ball trivets with the beads. I'm gonna tilt this down, set them on your table. We'll use this old mug here that I have. So maybe you have some hot soup or something, and it holds it up off the surface so it won't do damage. You won't get any condensation, no mess with your finish or anything. And they are so easy to do. So Jenny gave us our whole kit right here, full of yummy little things. She gave us a bunch of wool felt balls. She did different sizes too. Well, the wool felt balls, I should say, are the same size, but she gave us more stuff that's a different size. So we have these sweet little wooden beads, which I love. I love that natural color to them. And I got a whole collection of these to work with. And Jenny knows my colors, my goodness. Okay, so let me look and see. Jenny's was 3, 6, 9, 12. Which I thought was just the perfect size. I like to drink an oversized mug of coffee, and I also like to use that same mug for soup and that sort of thing. So I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna pull out okay, grab 12 of them. You'll have a needle poked in one of them, so grab that and set it aside if it's not the color you're gonna use first. I'm gonna get to these and do a different color scheme. And then I'm going to open my beads because I'm gonna do the same there. Okay, and I'm gonna just dump these out. Now I need to thread my needle. Oops. Embroidery thread can be kind of difficult, so you might want to grab one of those little tools to help you thread. I got my glasses on because I knew I would struggle. Okay. Now, you have to poke it through the center of your ball. You don't want it to be too near the top. Can you see that it's off center? You want to be as close to the center as you can. And most of these are going to go just fine. If you do have any resistance, lay it down on a hard surface and push it through. You know what? I'm going to tie this off, which I should have done from the start. Make a nice little knot. Alrighty. And then I'm just gonna alternate every other one. A wooden bead. I wanna do different colors. I don't want to do two of the same if I can avoid it. I'm not sure if I planned that out because you can tell I'm not really taking my time to think out my entire color scheme here. And a wood bead. It's very kind of soothing doing this. These are actually going on a lot easier than I thought they would. Those little felt balls feel really dense when you're, squishing on them even, but actually, they're not bad at all. So I see where I could get really kind of obsessive with this because I could mix all different colors and just go crazy with it. I like a good pattern though, people, so I could get very into creating a specific pattern. if you have a friend or maybe you yourself has a very specific color scheme in your home, you could pattern it after that, kind of go with the flow of their home. And just keep going. Here we go. You know, my Gram was such a great little crafter. She always called it handwork. Anytime she was embroidering or doing cross stitch, which my sweet daughter does, and she does such a phenomenal job. She just makes up her own patterns. But my Gram always used to say that she just loved doing this sort of stuff at night while she and my granddad would sit there and watch TV, because she didn't always love what he wanted to watch, but she thought it was important to be in the room with him so they could spend time together. And she used to talk to me about idle hands. And you know, I think it must have stuck, because I'm often doing more than one thing at a time. Maybe that's my ADD. Maybe I got that from my grandma too. But I will honestly tell you, I find this so soothing doing this stuff, which is why I love partnering with Jenny on these things, because she comes up with all these great ideas and then I get to test drive them, which is so fun. Okay, so now I've got it looped around and I finished with the bead because I didn't start with one and I wanted them to go all the way through. I'm gonna pull out my string just a little bit and try and get my embroidery needle right through the loop here, so I can tie it off tight. And I'm gonna loop it back through this bead if I can get it. Yes, I did, I got it to go. Loop it back through this bead so I can pull it tight. Come on, pull tight. And then I'm just gonna tie this off, which sounds harder than it actually is. I just have to make sure. I'm gonna poke this through here, just under the edge. It's just under the edge of that piece of felt. Pull it through. I'm gonna take my needle off. Pull this around. I'm gonna make a little loop, trying to hold it so you can see, and I know it's so hard to do sometimes. Perhaps should have kept my needle on for this to show you, but sometimes my brain and my mouth don't work at the same speed. The struggles of being me, you guys, I'm telling you, it's not easy. So I wanna push it down under this bead and pull it really tight. And now I have a nice tight knot in there. When I get around to it, I'm gonna grab some scissors. But of course, you know, I didn't bring those in the studio with me this evening. So anyway, I would just trim these pieces off. And then I have this cute little trivet. Now, obviously, I didn't do mine quite as tight as Jenny's. Well, maybe not bad. Not bad, mine's a little more give, but that's okay, because the end result is the same. When I take my little mug, whoop, and my hand's right in the middle, when I take my little mug and set it on, it's still going to protect the surface. So the trivet works, you guys. Trivet works. And then, little bonus feature, Jenny sent me this picture, and I don't have it with me. I should have brought it with me, of a woman who had strung these sweet little felt balls on a long piece of, I'm not sure if it was embroidery or what kind of, I have no words, or what kind of material it was, but she strung them and made a necklace. And I thought, oh my gosh, how genius. So that's the thing I love about crafting, is you're coming at it from one perspective to make this one thing with an idea of how you want it to turn out. And someone can look at your craft or your idea and go, oh, hey, yeah, but we can also do this. And don't you love that? I know that I am gonna give these a workout in the coming weeks as all those yummy crock pot foods are being made while I'm at work, and I can put a pot of soup on or a stew to just go to town all day, get my warm mug of yumminess, and be able to set it down when I need to let things cool off and not have it damage my table or end tables or anything. This was another great idea from Jenny. Thank you so much, Jenny. Love, love, love this guy. Can't wait to get home and put it to good use. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed the process of making your cute little felt wool ball trivet. What are we calling these? We are calling them a felt ball trivet. So I hope you enjoyed the process of making the felt ball trivet. And the nice thing is these are so easy to find at any of your craft stores. You can make as many as you want. And let me know if you do that necklace. Send us a pic. We would love to see it. You can post it right to our Facebook. Anytime you want. We want to know what you're doing. You guys have a great rest of your night and an even better tomorrow. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.